Blog Talk Radio.
Well, good evening. Thank you for tuning in to the Saturday Night Troll Show, episode number 6. Can you believe it's already been 6 weeks since the first Saturday Night Troll Show, folks? Of course, I am the master of ceremonies, the man they call Ghost. And before we get into anything else, I'd like to remind everybody that this is episode number 6 of the Saturday Night Troll Show. Before we get into anything else, please spread it around the internets, all right, like wildfire, and let everybody know that we are live right now and every Saturday night on the Saturday Night Troll Show, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the Saturday Night Troll Show. Every Saturday night, 5:30 p.m. It is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, if you have not done so already, please follow me on Twitter and Gab, folks. Twitter and Gab. And if you don't know what Gab is, it's the Twitter alternative. You can get there by typing in your browser gab.ai, and we'll go ahead and hopefully see you on there, because you never know what the hell's going to happen on Twitter. I mean, Twitter has got the virtual Gestapo out here taking people out if you just say the wrong thing, so by God, get the backup. I'm on both of those social media networks, folks, under the name Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow on both Twitter and Gab. Well, folks, it is episode number 6 of the Saturday Night Troll Show. I am glad that you were tuning in with me. For the first hour, folks, we're going to talk about something that we've been discussing here throughout the first few Saturday Night Troll shows. We're going to talk about YouTube and how they are cracking down on their content, how they are now demonetizing many of your favorite YouTubers, and they're crying like a bunch of bitches. But with all due respect to those YouTubers, I mean, they went to that gravy train and they went to that well way too often. What they should have done, instead of just sitting there like a bunch of obnoxious think that they're more than important e-celeb-ass, they should have done something. They should have saved the money. They should have done something to create their own platforms. They should have went to another platform, whatever the case might be. We've already had that debate. I don't want to discuss it, all right? But now it's even getting more of a crackdown now, folks, because this crackdown of demonetization has not only hit YouTubers like, you know, obnoxious morons that I could give two rat's asses about, like Keemstar and, Boogie and all these other idiots. I could care less. But smaller YouTube channels are now getting hit up, folks, and the news is if you have a channel that gets 1,000 views or less, you're not going to get any ads. You're not getting jack. So this means that they want content creators that are able to get massive amounts of views, yet at the same time, they are starting to curb. They're starting to curb those content guidelines. And I don't know if it's a good or bad thing for YouTube. Now, obviously, they had to do something. You had all these advertisers pull out of the YouTube advertising. I read that estimates of almost $750 million will be lost in the ad pullout that the big advertisers, what was it, AT&T, Johnson & Johnson, and other big-time advertisers pulling out of YouTube advertising. And, minus $750 million in revenue, I don't know how these people that are these big mega-channel cult of personality jerk dicks like Rice Gum and, Leafy and Keemstar, I don't know how these people think that they're supposed to continue to be paid. I don't understand that. I mean, how are they going to continue to be paid if the content platform that they are producing content for is losing money? Now, I know there's a lot of these fans of these people, and they're out there trying to hold water for people like PewDiePie and, all these people. Okay, great, you're fans of them. But the thing is why isn't PewDiePie, who made, $15 million last year, I think he made 20-something million the previous year, how come he didn't take some of that money and maybe try to create his own platform? Now, I know he attempted to do something of that nature, but of course it folded up shop. Why? Because it's unsustainable. I mean, YouTube provided this avenue for content creators to be able to make genuine income off their content. But the thing is that if that content is compromising YouTube or Google's ability to be able to generate revenue, then they cannot continue to sustain payments that many of these YouTubers have come to know and love. Now, I don't mean to cross shows here, but I talk about on the True Capitalist radio show that you cannot rely on one single stream of income for an indefinite amount of time. I mean, whatever money that you could be potentially making today, this month, this year, can always change. It can always go away. I mean, just don't ever think that you're going to get this unlimited amount of income and it's never going to stop. It always stops, okay? Take this from somebody who knows from experience. It always stops. That's why when you have a pretty good onslaught of money coming in from a single stream, you need to start thinking about what to do with it instead of acting like you're going to be some big badass baller out here and blow it on nonsense. Now, with that being said, folks, I don't want to get too much into the whole to the whole money aspect of the YouTube situation, but I think it is rather telling that YouTube is starting to clean up its act. And what it's trying to induce, in my opinion, is less content that's basically created by a bunch of blowhards that basically put a camera in front of their face and just talk a bunch of crap. I mean, I think that's what YouTube is trying to prohibit. What they want, and I really don't blame them, I kind of want it myself, is at least somewhat professional production. I mean, they want to encourage up-and-coming directors and producers who have the talent to be able to put together kind of a cinematic piece or a mini webisode piece or some kind of content in which there's actual production involved in it. I mean, I am really sick, to be honest with you, of YouTube videos of people just getting in front of a goddamn camera and just talking a bunch of crap. I'm really taken back that these people that do this get that much more, that many views and subscriptions and all that crap. I think it's ridiculous. But the only people or the only entity that could change this was YouTube, was Google, and that's what's happening right now. Now that they have pretty much demonetized and cut down the capability of monetization and subscription and viewership of these big mega channels, because lest we forget, they have created a whole new system, a whole new filtering system in which if you do come in contact or want to watch one of these YouTube channels like a Keemstar or like a PewDiePie, you now have to log into YouTube to age verify before you can actually view the material, before you can actually view the content. And that has produced a dramatic decrease in viewership to many of these big-time mega channels. And they're blaming everybody. They're blaming YouTube. They're blaming this. They're blaming that. No, what it is what Keemstar and Leafy and Boogie and all these idiots need to understand is that it was the platform that made them popular, not their content. Their content was just popular amongst the platform. And let me explain that. When people nowadays go onto the internet, they're not going on via a computer, a PC, a laptop, a traditional browser like we used to surf the web. These people are going on with apps on their phones, on tablets, on Chromebooks, this type of thing. And you see, when they're on a platform app like YouTube, well, then they're going to go and search YouTube for whatever content that they're trying to search for. And if they have to go and sign in and they've got to put under their account, because remember, their YouTube account is linked to their Google. If they've got to log in and it's in their history that they're watching Keemstar, and they may be, I don't know, under the age of 18, maybe somebody who is paying for that internet connection that looks through that history may not appreciate it. So what I'm saying is that there is no way PewDiePie, Keemstar, Leafy, these big, huge, mega channels, Boogie, there's nowhere for them to run. I mean, they just need to succumb to the fact that they're going to have to take a pay cut. They're going to have to take a subscription cut because they can't go anywhere. I mean, they could go and try to form their own platform, but how many people are actually going to go from YouTube? I think YouTube has got, 2 billion users? I don't even know how many, but it's in the billions. I know it is. I mean, you mean to tell me that you're going to get people that already have integrated YouTube applications in their hardware devices or their periphery devices, whether it's a goddamn cell phone, a tablet, it doesn't matter. You mean to tell me that you're going to get these people to get on a browser, which people don't traditionally, folks, there's not that many people using PCs anymore. People are using their goddamn cell phones and their tablets out here, and if you happen to be a big, huge content creator for a platform, and for whatever reason that platform wants to just kind of isolate you, kind of put you in a position to where you have to succumb to certain guidelines, well, you have to realize that, you either have to oblige those guidelines or jump ship. And if you jump ship, you have to make sure that if that content provider that you leave has so many goddamn people on its platform, you better leave for something that has as comparable enough people on its platform so you can somewhat offset the shock that will happen when you cross platforms. Now, I know this is very complicated, but the reason I'm bringing this up is because I like the fact that we have the freedom to create whatever content we want. I just think that YouTube, now that it's reestablishing itself with its guidelines on content creation, with its content filtering, in which if you happen to be a channel that's deemed over the age of 18 or under a certain explicit guide, you will have to have your channel be logged into. So you couldn't just randomly go and see I'm just picking on these guys because they're the ones bitching about the money. I'm talking about Keemstar and these guys. If you don't log into your YouTube account, then it won't show you these particular videos anymore because they're delving in some adult-like activity. And because a lot of folks don't want to log in, they don't want to log in to see a video, these idiots who thought they were big mega channels, now they're realizing that their fan base wasn't as loyal as they thought. And the reason is, and it's what I've always been saying, folks, these people have no talent. I mean, look, I'm not saying that to be somewhat of an asshole. I'm saying that because what kind of talent does it take for somebody to get in front of a damn camera and just start spouting off a bunch of garbage? And not to mention, let me tell you something, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind if there was somebody, in front of a damn camera spouting off a bunch of garbage if they looked genuine. I mean, every time I see somebody in front of a goddamn camera trying to mouth off whatever the hell's on the top of the goddamn stupid mind, all I hear is a bunch of fakery, a bunch of eminence front. You can see it in their eyes. There's no goddamn genuine emotion in these people. It's all a front. I mean, if you idiots that were on YouTube, if I could genuinely sense that you people were speaking from the heart and not just acting, and not just, I mean, not to mention, not only are you acting, you're indicating with your acting. You're just very fortunate that many of the people on the internets don't get it. But anyway, look, I'm going to take some calls here because I'd like to hear your perspective. I personally believe that what YouTube is doing is a good thing, even if it does cause a little bit of ripple effects to people's favorite content creators. And listen, I know people are going to sit here and they're going to say it's not fair, it's not this. Hey, look, YouTube has compensated each and every one of these content creators for many years. These content creators made millions of dollars. I'm talking Boogie. I'm talking Keemstar. I'm talking PewDiePie. These guys made millions of dollars, and now that they're not making millions of dollars anymore, we're supposed to feel sorry for these pieces of trash? I mean, if they were that talented, they would just be like, you know what, I'm going on the free market. Who wants my content? There's a lot of people that are building content platforms. You would think that, you'd have some of these content platforms chomping at the bits going at some of these mega YouTube stars, but they're not. And why is that? Because their base is not profitable. That's why, that's why YouTube had to do this. That's why they had to curb all these guidelines and reestablish their age filtering systems, because they realized that, this phenomena of mega YouTube channels is not profitable. And they've been paying these schmucks for years on end, and it hasn't gotten to any kind of profitability. I mean, and I think the case in point is when they tried to integrate PewDiePie into the pay service of YouTube. You know what I mean? That YouTube Red. Remember they tried to make that show scare PewDiePie? I mean, that's how YouTube, that you could tell. I mean, that was a professional production in an attempt to try to create new content for PewDiePie's audience, and the best they could come up with is scare PewDiePie. I mean, that just goes to show you how even YouTube and Google advertisers knew, the people in the advertisement department knew how stupid and how juvenile and how young PewDiePie's audience was, all right? And even when they created that scare PewDiePie, did these young kids get YouTube Red subscriptions? Absolutely not. So that's why I'm saying, folks, I mean, it's all about profitability. It's all about money. I want to hear from you. I mean, are you a PewDiePie fan? Are you a Keemstar? Are you a Leafy fan? I mean, carry water for these pricks. I mean, put it on the record. Every one of these damn shows are time-dated and stamped. If you want to hold water for these guys, I want to hear from you, because I want to put it on record that you probably, with all due respect, if you're on the side of PewDiePie and all these fruity-ass goddamn YouTubers, you are probably somebody who is not in your financial independent phase of your life. And the reason that, to be honest, I have no idea why you would be holding water for these pricks. But if you were, I would hope that at least PewDiePie or somebody would be paying your effing rent. You know, I mean, then I'd understand why you're holding water for these pricks, but they don't. They give you 2-bit content of them in front of a goddamn camera, mouthing off a bunch of 2-bit nonsense. And then all of a sudden, these guys think that they're mega channels? Nuh-uh. Hell no. Anyway, I want to hear from you. I mean, what do you think? I mean, YouTube continues to reestablish their content guidelines. Now channels with less than 1,000 views won't get ads. So I think personally, in my view, that YouTube is trying to professionalize its content creation. It actually wants an element of professionalism in their future content creation. That's what that signifies to me. They don't want any more blowhards in front of a goddamn camera talking a bunch of dumb crap that no one cares about. All right? All these people are doing is stoking flames, or they're pitting each other's audiences against each other. They're causing, now YouTube is causing drama and doxing and all this crap. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. And I'm glad YouTube did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad they did it.
Calling the beautifully redesigned 2017 Mercedes-Benz CLA simply a 4-door coupe is like describing a world-class athlete as just a good runner. With its sleek profile and powerful turbocharged engine, the CLA offers agility and design that are unmatched in its class, and it's available now at an exceptional price. Why drive any 4-door coupe when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz CLA? Visit MBUSA.com/CLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Anyway, folks, we got a full switchboard already on the Saturday Night Troll Show. I want to hear from you. 516-453-9903. If it happens to be busy, keep calling up. We got over 100 people on the line here wanting to discuss this. I want to hear from you. I mean, maybe you bring up a point about PewDiePie, who's made, what was it, $15 million last year, 20-something million the previous year. Maybe you can tell me something about PewDiePie and him being a victim, all right? Maybe you could convince me that he's a victim when he's got tens of millions of dollars in his freaking bank account. His estimated net worth is somewhere between the range of 40 or 50 million bucks, and yet we're supposed to feel sorry for this fruity-ass Swede. Get the hell out of here. Let's take some calls here right now. I want to hear from you. How about area code 805? What do you think about all this YouTube stuff? What the hell is this? Is this aliens? What the hell is this? All right, get this crap out of here. Look, this is not Radio Graffiti yet, all right? That's in the second hour. And what the hell was that, man? I mean, that sounded like, we're getting some kind of reception from some distant freaking galaxy or something. I mean, did y'all hear about that here in the news recently, that there's some kind of frequency coming from some distant galaxy, supposedly, and we're receiving the audio, receiving the signal or something of that crazy? What the hell was that? Anyway, I want to hear from you. We're talking about YouTube stars here. And I personally believe that this is a good thing. I want to see more professional created YouTube content. And I don't think it's that hard to do, man. I mean, to be honest with you, you could get yourself professional, like a professional, sophisticated film-like or production-like equipment for less than $1,000. I'm not even joking around. You can get yourself an SLR camera and put it on a mount, and then get yourself a whole bunch of memory cards, and you're in business, man. I mean, you can download free editing systems now. I mean, give me a break. I mean, that's what I want. I want creative people to truly be creative. I think that this experiment of paying a bunch of blowhards who stand in front of a camera saying a bunch of crap is just dumbed down content as we know it. So I want to hear from you. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's what people want. Maybe they want to just, some talking head just talking to them in front of them and not doing anything, just, hi, I'm Keemstar, and we're talking about internet drama. Hi, I'm Keemstar. Look at me and my balding ass. I don't know, man. How about 815? What do you have to say about YouTube?
You think?
Name and rank, soldier. You can't tell me. Can you, fella?
Yeah, all right, here we go. We heard his mom in the background. You can tell this is some idiot waiting in line while his mom is in the fitting room looking at herself in the mirror in her latest moo-moo. I mean, Jesus Christ, listen, I'm talking about YouTube here. I mean, what do you think YouTube, you see? You idiots are discombobulating me. I'm sitting over here trying to have a conversation about something that interferes or that affects cyber culture. And look, I'm sorry, I did not mean to say YouTube again. I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. Good God. How about 813? What do you got to say about YouTube?
Oh, well, Ghost, first off, how's it going? I just want to ask that. How's it going?
Man, how's it going? Not too bad, man. I'm getting a lot of weird calls going on, but other than that, I'm all right. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine, Ghost. Now, honestly, the whole when you were bringing up this topic of the whole YouTube thing, I automatically just thought to myself, oh, great, more YouTube stuff. I'm tired. Like, sure. There's some legitimate good content that I like on YouTube that comes from actual production companies, stuff like they actually, they do actual talk shows. They talk about stupid stuff, and there's all that stuff. They don't get too political or anything like that. Sometimes, I watch people play video games, blah, blah, blah. I don't watch them get any political shit out of that. And then, there's the people that actually have production value, like filmmakers and all that good stuff. So, like, the whole thing about, hey, you gotta have a certain amount of views to get monetized, I think that's all right. You actually gotta up your talent up a bit. You can't just sit on your ass. I mean, I wish I could get a lot of money just sitting on my ass and doing nothing, but, I actually have to work like almost everybody else in this country,
Yeah, that's a very good point, sir, and you're right, man. I mean, look, the whole reason why people that get in front of a camera and just start talking a bunch of garbage, it's because of the gaming thing. Now, I don't want to cross platforms here. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get why people can literally just sit in front of a damn YouTube pane, or a video, I should say, and watch some jackass play a video game while talking garbage over the video game. I just don't get it. I mean, but that's got to stop. I think this has got to stop. I mean, seriously, I'm really sick of these channels as well. I mean, that's what made PewDiePie, And he's like, oh, I'm PewDiePie. Look, I'm playing the game. Oh, look, I'm going to the next level. Ah! I mean, this is literally what PewDiePie does. Like, and this guy made this much money from this. I mean, are you kidding me? Look, I'm glad that YouTube is doing this. All right, I am glad they're doing this. And look, you're right. For the last caller, it's time for these content producers to step their games up, man. I'm not saying that you've got to be Steven Spielberg here, right? But what I'm saying is that there is enough capability within the proximity of everyday people to be able to concoct some decent content if they actually put their time, effort, and energy into it. And I'm talking genuine content. I'm talking a webisode. I'm talking a short movie. I'm talking maybe some cinematic, artistic pieces, comedic bits, how-tos. Everybody loves how-tos. What I'm really sick of on YouTube that's really making me sick, and everybody who's doing this, they should be kicked in the balls. These people that are like, oh, well, we're going to cut crap in half and see what's inside of it. Or look at this, I've got a 3,000 Fahrenheit samurai sword, and we're going to cut through this crap. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I'm sick of that crap as well. I'm really sick of that crap. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue going. Thank you very much for the last caller. Give us his insight. And I agree. There are some good YouTube content creators out there. I mean, I don't want to give any away. I mean, the only one that I have given out publicly, which I don't watch him all the time, but whenever he has a decent product that he's unboxing, I'll check it out. Unbox Therapy. And what I like about Unbox Therapy, even though he is talking to the camera, there's actual production going into this particular video. I mean, the guy, the lighting's great. He's got a background that's pretty much it's consistent with like a photographer or some kind of videographer. He has to purchase or is sent these products. I like it, and he's very non-threatening, Lou. It's very non-threatening, not too. He's not insisting upon himself. He just kind of presents the product, and it's information that he's giving out. That's why every time he craps out a goddamn video, he's getting about 4 or 5 million views a video. And that's what people need to realize. Like, okay, information. I need to, present information. If I present information, people will continue to listen to me. And that's really what you need to do. I mean, that's what you either need to be informative or you need to be entertaining. That's basically it. This day and age of being able to just go and stand in front of a goddamn camera and say, Team Star, that crap is over. I'm glad it is. And, it's time to start bringing in some people with some talent. I just want talent, man. I think we could catapult the talent base of the world if we just had a higher standard in these platforms. And I applaud YouTube for, kind of leading the way. I'm not even joking. Let me go ahead and continue going here. How about the 727? Are you there? 727, you there?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
How's it going? What do you got to say about this YouTube stuff, man?
Well, I guess the best thing I can really just say is they're entertainers, and they're really, honestly, like 2 bits, in my opinion. And I've never let them actually slow my life down in a way that they actually hold me back, I guess you could say, because I got my own career and stuff. I'm actually a network engineer, and I've been kind of watching them for some time. I mean, but honestly, they're just cheap entertainment to me. And sometimes I'll just switch over to Netflix and watch a movie. But passively, they are who they are. But I don't dedicate my time to them. I also think that they should just pretty much get a job. Honestly, if they want to get so good at the entertainment industry, that they should progress in actually becoming entertainers in the professional industry, mediums, theatrics, drama, those sort of things.
No, you're absolutely right, and thank you for calling. I read an article here recently. It was written by an independent blogger, but a very interesting article on how e-celebs are not real celebrities. And when he made this assertion, he talked about all the different so-called e-celebs out here and how they were willing to just completely and continuously demean their own person just so that they can continue to have views. He talked about the amazing atheist sticking a banana up his ass. He talked about Mr. Meadowcore banging his chick on live stream, I think. He talked about, all these people. He just went off on all e-celebs and all the disgusting, despicable, ridiculous crap that they continuously do. And then he compared it to regular celebrities. And he talked about how regular celebrities, you don't see them doing this kind of crap. As a matter of fact, regular celebrities, what makes them celebrities is the fact that they're not out there putting themselves out there for free for the public to watch. There's a whole industry behind figuring out what celebrities are doing in their personal life. TMZ, the paparazzi, that sort of thing. They're not out there putting it out there for everybody to see. They're not out there making ridiculous jackasses out of themselves for the hopes of extra views. And you see, that was a very good point that was made in this blog. I can't believe I forgot the address to it. But I think the point he was making was that if you are a true celebrity, people want to know who you are. People want to know what it is you're doing. They want to know personally about you. You don't need to stick a banana in your ass. You don't need to bang your chick on a live stream. You don't need to do ridiculous, nonsense, theatric, shock value type of stuff, which is very, very known amongst every one of these so-called e-celebs. All these e-celebs are literally just trying to shock their way to continue to sustain their growth of views. And now that YouTube has said it's not about views anymore, it's about quality of content, now all of a sudden that has reshaped the game, and I think it's a good deal. I think it's going to be good for the viewer, for the content viewer. I think it's going to be great, as a matter of fact. Anyway, I think we got Raiden Snake on the horn. Hey, Raiden Snake, is that you?
Yes, indeed it is. How you doing this evening, Ghost?
Hey, how's it going, Raiden Snake? I saw that you took a trip to London, Stan. I saw your pictures, man. How was your day, and do you have any insight on what we're discussing today?
Well, let me put it this way. I agree with what YouTube's doing, and put it simple, I wouldn't pay these damn YouTubers a friggin' even 10 pence, not let them 1 pence, because their content ain't worth shit. It's crap. It's pathetic. It's lame. It's boring. I wouldn't even watch it even if anyone paid me.
And it's because there is no content creation value. There is no production value, correct? It's just some idiot in front of a makeshift camera, and he's just mouthing off, or she's just mouthing off. I mean, we need actual production quality, and I think that's what YouTube is going towards in these guidelines that they've restructured.
Yeah, and like I said before, I mean, at the end of the day, I've paid. Obviously, what I mean is I've watched a few YouTube videos, and basically there are some rare gems that are really good quality, but the rest of it is just, from what I've seen, it's just crap. Why? You know what I mean? I agree what YouTube's doing. I think they should enforce it even more, because like I said, it's just most of the time it's just crap. Even when you load YouTube's homepage, you just get the top listing PewDiePie every time, and it's like, why? I don't watch him. I don't rate him.
Yeah.
Period.
I know, and hey, Raiden Steak, stay right there, man. I really appreciate your insight. I agree. I am embracing what YouTube is doing. I mean, let's recreate and reestablish production quality instead of quantity. Quality instead of quantity. Now, let me go ahead and get to the second half of this hour. Now, for all you YouTubers that they're getting your panties in a bunch, and you're realizing that there is no platform that's going to pay you a fraction of what you made on YouTube, there is a slight bit of hope. Our friend of the internet, Kim.com, is now on his development. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think he's almost done with his Mega Upload 2 concept, in which he's calling BitCache. Now, for you folks that are unaware, he has put out a video in which he's talking and going through what the website will look like. Basically what it is, it's going to allow content creators to create content and be able to be paid for that content via cryptocurrency. So inevitably, if you want to be a video content producer, and if you are that sought after amongst your base, you could be able to go onto BitCache, which is Kim.com's new platform, be able to upload whatever content it is that you are selling, and you could literally put a price from anywhere from 2 cents, like 2 cents in Bitcoin, or US dollars, but 2 cents, to like $20 for that content. And I think that this is a fairly decent opportunity once again for content creators to basically not only get into a new platform and a potential new stream of income, but to delve into the cryptocurrency markets, folks. And I don't want to get, like I said, mix up both shows here, but I would encourage everybody, especially if you're on the internet for a good portion of your day, I would definitely consider start obtaining cryptocurrency. And even if you don't know what to do with it, even if you're not going into the more sophisticated angles of cryptocurrency like trading and mining, at the very least, just obtain it and hoard it. Obtain it and hoard it, because I personally believe here in the next couple of years that we're going to see people on the internet, entities on the internet, services on the internet utilize Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dashcoin, cryptocurrencies in general as a means of exchanging goods and services. And by the way, Japan legalized cryptocurrency in the country of Japan, so it is now legal to pay for goods and services in Japan in cryptocurrency. So that's almost 130 million Japanese that are now going to go into the cryptocurrency market and start hoarding, start saving, and start spending. So once again, folks, if you are a part of internet cyber culture, which is what encapsulates this broadcast and trolling and hacking and gaming, I strongly advise you to delve into cryptocurrency and just save it. Even if you aren't going to do anything with it, just obtain it and hoard it, just like if it was silver or gold. And I'm telling you, here in the next 1 to 2 years, you're going to be thanking me when the prices on cryptocurrency go through the roof. Anyway, with that being said, I didn't mean to go off on that diatribe on cryptocurrency, but once again, Kim.com, all right, is creating a whole new platform providing content creators the ability to be able to sell their content via cryptocurrency from prices from 2 cents to $20. Very interesting. I think that it's, I wouldn't say it's the answer to the YouTube reestablishment of their guidelines and their age restrictions, but I think that finally we've got somebody from the cyberculture underground finally starting to realize that there needs to be platforms to allow individuals to create content and be able to sell it to the world. So there's a breath of fresh air, all right? There's a breath of fresh air right there, all right? Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a little bit of a break from YouTube and content creation and video, and let's get to trolling here. And let's talk about a certain type of trolling. I know there's a lot of trolls out there who like going and who like trolling comment sections, who like trolling what do you call those things? Reviews and what do you call it? Those review sites and that sort of thing. Well, I am going to tell you this right now. If you are trolling review sites, I would strongly advise you to just calm your ass down. All right? All right, now calm your ass down. And the reason I say this, folks, is because someone here recently was awarded, all right, $34,500 against someone who gave a bad Yelp review on Yelp, okay? Now, the reason that I'm saying this is because I know that there's a lot of folks that do this, that are a part of this broadcast, or listen to it, I should say, and that like to go on and, you know, give people a piece of their mind. Now it's gone from Kurt Eckenwald and the Jew Goldstein scenario, in which now gifts are I guess they're an instrument of physical harm. But now, if you happen to give a bad review and I guess can't back it up in court, you're going to get a judgment against you of some serious damn business, man. I mean, are you kidding me? I'm not joking. Look it up for yourself. Yelp review on website cost, man, $34,500. And this is not the first time, folks. This is just the beginning. So that's why I keep telling you here on the Saturday Night Troll Show, trolling as we know it is starting to become a little bit more harder to do, to the point where it's going to be impossible to do. And the reason is because we've had many amongst us out here that have just decided to utilize trolling for harassment, for assault, for conjuring up fear, for trying to cause people to kill themselves, and I mean all kinds of stuff. This is why we've got these types of internet regulations, these types of judgments, these types of things happening to those of us on the internets. And that's why I've continued to tell people, man, that it's the trolls' fault why we are having this regulation of the internet being enforced upon us by the governments of the world. And you see, what's unfortunate is that because the lamestream media has basically oversold some of the isolated incidents when it comes to trolling, that's what trolling has become in the minds of Joe Sixpack. So that's why many trolls don't have friends to articulate the troll concept, the troll idea, the troll perspective. And hence, that's why we are having incremental regulation being brought upon the internet because of trolling. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and open up the phone lines on that one. What do you think about this? A bad Yelp review cost a man $34,500 for a bad Yelp review. What do you think? I mean, this is where trolling has become. I mean, just imagine what's going to happen to Jew Goldstein, man. I'm telling you, the reason I bring that guy up, because that case, that case is going to set a precedent that is going to enact law by default. Because that precedent, that ruling, will enact a law that is going to be precedent for any other court case of that capacity. So anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and take some calls here. What do you have to say about this? Trolling sites like Yelp can now cost you serious money in lawsuits. What the hell's going on? LOL suits. What do you think about it? How about, let's continue going here. Who else do we have here? Got a bunch of anonymous. I'm going to take some of these anonymouses out of here, for Christ's sake. Get out of here! All right, get out! Jesus Christ. Let some people come in. Hey, I'm going to take some of these people off these lines. Give me a call, 516-453-9903. I want to hear from you. What do you have to say about Yelp trolling, review site trolling? Now it could potentially cost you a LOL suit that could potentially cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. 516-453-9903 is the number to call here. I think we got Distilling Capitalist on the horn. What's going on to Distilling? What do you got to say about this, man?
Hey, man, I'm just questioning whether, with the Yelp review in particular, whether it was an actual, slander sort of case where, the Yelp reviewer said something that was unfounded and untrue about the business in question.
Well, it's a very interesting point that you bring up. In this case, it was the son of a competitor business and basically highlighted certain things that were told to him by other customers of that competitor.
Okay, so he's trying to use it for financial gain. So, yeah, obviously there's a case there. And just on YouTube quickly, I know you've gone over that. I just wanted to quickly say that I think...
Go ahead. No, if you've got some thoughts on YouTube, go right ahead, man. Let us know.
Yeah, but I was just going to say, in particular, I think that it's a good thing for smaller channels like myself. It'll distribute the views and the viewer base a lot better. And I've actually looked into it. And, I mean, not getting paid till the first 1,000 views, I mean, whoop-de-doo. You're missing out on $30. So, yeah, there's my 2 cents, mate. Take it easy. I'll see you for Radio Graffiti.
Hey, man, thank you very much. And, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. But, look, about this case, I mean, this is not just the only case as it pertains to, like some competitor's son. I mean, I've read cases in where you've got a woman who is disgruntled and the business, for whatever reason, didn't believe this woman, and there was an actual court case about this. And when the court case goes to trial, man, and the ruling rules against you, they're going to give the person that's suing you the maximum amount of money. And that's pretty much what happened. So I would be very cautious, is what I'm saying, to anybody who is going to think that they're going to show some business by, trolling a given review site. I mean, if you did and seriously had some kind of bad service, and you sincerely had like a bad experience, well then personally describe that experience so that if you are sued, even if they go back to their videos, if they go back to any of their evidence, it will coincide with what exactly you said. And you see, that's really what people need to realize now, that if you are just some blowhard that feels that you didn't get respected enough for something at some establishment, you can't just go and write a bad review and not think that there's going to be some kind of recourse for that at this point. I mean, because now that people go to review sites are now a legitimate source for people to make their judgment call on whether or not they're going to make a trip to that particular business or not. And when you have folks that for whatever reason, and look, there's a lot of customers like this. I am in business. There are dickhead customers. I'm talking customers that just like causing problems, that like being a jerk, that like, trying to hurt the feelings of people that are servicing them, for Christ's sake. I had a employee one time literally cry because some woman came in and just literally berated him for no goddamn reason. And the reason is because she came in thinking that we had something in stock, which we never had anything of that nature in stock. I don't know what the hell this broad was talking about. Anyway, the employee was like, look, man, we don't have anything like that in stock, but I could, see if I could, forward you someplace that could potentially have it. And this broad, from what this person told me, was this broad was like, oh, you dickless faggot. You know what, just whatever, I don't care. You know what, I should not have come into this really disgusting place. Look at this. What kind of person are you? What kind of person are you servicing me? This is just literally berated this person to a point where another customer in the store came up and actually had to stop this woman from berating my employee and said, are you kidding me? What the hell gives you the right to berate this person? This person's just doing their job. And, literally, it was a big scene. Cops were called. I'm not even joking around. And literally the cop was like, look, sorry, this person's done this before. There's been other complaints about this customer at other stores and crap. But you see, and what are we supposed to do about it as people who are providing services or products to the community? What are we supposed to do about that? If it were up to me, I would have slapped that woman, but I can't do it. You see what I'm saying? What are we supposed to do about it? Then you're going to have this stupid, disgusting broad go out on a review site and probably trash the hell out of my business because why? Because why? We sat back and told her we didn't have something that we never carried to begin with, for Christ's sake? So anyway, that's why I'm telling you folks, I have a mixed bag when it comes to this particular form of trolling because, review sites can make or break a sale based upon a bad review. Make or break a sale. I want to hear from you, 516-453-9903. What do you think about this? Yelp trolling or review site trolling. What do you think about it? How about 484? What's going on?
Listen, you son of a bitch. What the fuck's your problem? You want to sit here and say that I'm a goddamn fucking Russian? You get in my face with that, I'll beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit.
Right. Shut up, Alex Jones. You wouldn't be able to do crap. You kidding me, boy? Don't you come at my show talking crap, boy. Let me tell you something, Alex. If you want my opinion, I think that you're shoved so far up Putin's ass that you could probably see the last enema bag cleaning this son of a bitch was given to by his ex-wife, all right? Give me a break. Alex Jones, let me tell you something. When you brought on Alexander Dugin on your show, you couldn't have made yourself more of a goddamn Russian agent, in my opinion, than that. All right? The fourth political theory. This guy is a psychopath, and you had him on your show, and I saw the interview with him, Alex. I saw the interview with you and Alexander Dugin, and you were basically, when he was starting to get into his more fringe kind of destruction of the world rhetoric, you would stop him and say, no. What you want is you want a better Russia, right? You just want a better Russia is what you want, right? So shove it up your ass, Alex, all right? Don't come at me at my show again, or if not, I'm going to go down there to Austin, and me and you, we're going to have a showdown, boy. You understand that? I hate hearing you on your show thinking that you're such a big Billy badass. I'd like to put that to the test, boy. You understand me? Don't come at me again, Alex. I'm not joking around, all right? You go shove your head up Putin's ass. Don't come at me again, boy. I'm warning you. Don't come at me again. Come at me again. Who knows? You may leave out of Infowars.com with some handcuffs. You come at me again there, boy. You understand that? You go ask Lucian Wintrich about that crap, boy. Go ask D. Ray McKesson about that, boy. Go ask the leader of the Black Panthers about that there, boy. Ah! Son of a bitch!
Calling the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA simply a compact SUV is like describing a cathedral as just 4 walls and a ceiling. The GLA is both a beautiful work of design and one of the most functional SUVs in its class, and it's available at an exceptional price. Why drive any compact SUV when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA? Visit mbusa.com/GLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
You're already under investigation there, Alex. Don't come at me again. I'm warning you. Anyway, sorry y'all had to see that. I don't know what the hell Alex Jones' problem is. I don't know what his problem is. Anyway, 724, what do you got to say about all this?
Evening, Ghost. It's Mr. Tanza here. Honestly, my biggest concern with this officially, I mean, granted, it's their site and all, but this is officially Trent stepping into the realms of free speech and freedom of expression. I mean, what if this was some innocent, honest Joe who literally just expressed his opinion, and then they decided, you know what, we're going to sue you just because we don't like your opinion. I mean, that gets a little scary when you think about it.
Well, true, it does get scary, but at the same time, I mean, they're just trying to see if you're telling the truth and you be able to back it up in a court of law. Remember, if you're telling the truth, then you have a case against the business. You file a countersuit as long as you didn't lie in that review. If they lose the case, you could get some serious money against them because they brought the suit on you that was unwarranted. So the point is that what you need to do is make sure not to lie or over-exaggerate, because once you lie or over-exaggerate, the business has won the case.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that one.
And look, that's really what it comes down to, man. I mean, listen, if you definitely were, had some bad service, there was a jerk-off employee, and they definitely were rude to you. And look, there's cameras everywhere in every business. So they're going to be able to go back and see if this person did do anything, kind of observe the mannerisms. If possible, listen to the audio. And if they find that, this employee or this experience somewhat happened to the degree in which it was described in the review, then the company can't do a goddamn thing. And if they do, they run the risk of themselves being countersuited for a tremendous amount of time, a tremendous amount of money. So with that being said, I mean, I'm a little bit of a mixed bag here because I'm a business owner, and I know that customers can really be jerks for no effing reason. I mean, some of these customers believe because they're dropping like a $5 bill at your establishment that they could just be jerk-offs to your employees. That they can demean your employees. And I think that's crap, man. I think anybody who's working for a living deserves our respect. All right? I mean, the only one that won't respect anybody who's working for a living are these goddamn entitlement, my kids, baby. You're not understanding, baby, my kids, baby. Only those freaks. Oh, yeah, and by the way, the April Fool's joke last week on Saturday Night Troll Show, I know it pissed everybody off. Hey, it was April Fool's, and not to mention you idiots were acting like a bunch of jerk-offs last Saturday. So you deserved it. But what we're going to do here is next week, okay, we may have a third hour here. And look, there was a lot of people who said that they would buy my kids merch. And, I'm going to put it up for sale after the show here. And I'm going to call it an art piece, folks, because since, that seems to be the way in which people get around certain things. This is an art piece. On the front of it, it's going to have the character, my kids, baby, my kids. You're not understanding, my kids. It's going to have her with her baby, and it's a caricature. And on the back, it's going to have a food stamp with a dopey-looking Obama saying, for my kids, baby. For my kids, baby, my kids! Anyway, we're going to put that up for sale, and as long as we sell some of them, if we can at least sell 15 or 20, that doesn't matter. I mean, we're having a third hour, okay? So we'll have a third hour for the Saturday Night Troll Show, baby. All right? My kids merch coming after the show, probably within an hour or an hour and a half after the show. My kids! And where do you get it? Ghost.market, baby. You understand that? Ghost.market. You type that in your browser. It will be there to this evening. My kids, baby, not understanding. My kids, baby. And this is exclusively for the Saturday Night Troll Show. And by the way, anyone who purchased more than 15 Mr. Fortune cookies or Optimisms are getting one for free. So if you've already purchased, 15 Optimisms or more, 15 Mr. Fortune cookies or more, we're sending this one out to you free. So don't even worry about buying it if you already purchased all that. We're sending you free, and not to mention we'll probably send you the next one for free because we appreciate those that support the broadcast, and if you're putting that much into it and supporting the broadcast, we want to make sure to show our appreciation as well. So once again, my kids merch, all right, is going to be on Ghost.market after the show. Probably give it about 2 hours. 2 hours after the show, it will be on sale throughout the week. And next week, if there's at least 15 or 20 of them sold, all right, it's a third hour, all right, and it'll be now a 3-hour next week, a 3-hour Saturday Night Troll Show. For heaven's sake. I mean, good God, I am the hardest working man on the internet today. Do you understand that, right? You understand that, right? I broadcast the True Capitalist Radio Show, for all you folks that don't know, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, all right? And then I have a Saturday Night Troll Show, baby, 5:30 p.m. 6 days a week, man. 6 days a week. Now, with that being said, we're already in the second hour of the Saturday Night Troll Show. And, of course, I am the master of ceremonies, the man they call Ghost. It's about that time, folks, to take some Twitter and Gab shout-outs, folks. That's right, Twitter and Gab shout-outs. All you've got to do is retweet the tweet that states, the Saturday Night Troll Show Live. That's all you got to do is retweet the tweet that states, the Saturday Night Troll Show Live. You retweet that tweet, I will give you a Twitter shout-out live right here on the Saturday Night Troll Show, right here and now. And unfortunately, I don't have the engineer on the Saturday Night Troll Show. I mean, I can only work him 5 days a week, man. I cannot work him 6 days a week. He needs some time off. I'm the only nut job that's working 6 days a goddamn week broadcasting, baby. You understand that? Good God. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to some Twitter shout-outs right now. All right, we got the Brony Network in the house. What's going on, man? We've got Capitalist Radio Fan. What's going on, the Capitalist Radio Fan? Broken Wagon. Yeah, real funny ass crack. We got Omegatron in the house. Who else do we have here? Once again, retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account. All right. We've got Twilly Atkins. Third hour all radio graffiti. I mean, how much more radio graffiti do you want, man? I don't know. We'll see how many My Kids merch are sold next Saturday, and you never know. You never know. We've got Rur in the house. What's going on? We've got the Trans Chin. Did you just put a balls on somebody's chin, you morons? Jesus Christ, man. We've got Popeye. We've got the Canadian in the house. We've got Rock Ape in the place. Kingfish. What's going on to Kingfish? Commando Nando. How you doing, man? The Aardvark in the house. Once again, retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account. The tweet to retweet. The Saturday Night Troll Show Live. That's the tweet to retweet. Who else do we have, folks? We got Metroid Junkie. We've got Carl Vincent to Korea. My bad. Whatever the hell that means. We've got watch the MLP movie. No. I can't believe they're even going to have a My Little Pony movie, for heaven's sake. Jesus Christ. We've got Wall Street 1, YouTube 0. Come on, man. Come on! We've got Raiden equals fake news. What the hell does that mean? Raiden Snake doesn't... We've got Sawyer Pinor. We've got Chris in the house. Samurai Blackjack. We got, I'm not going to say that name for Christ's sake. We got Reese's Puffs, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. Jizzmaster 3000. We got Billy the Belt Boy. And look, there's the Whore Master. Oh, yes, I am the Whore Master. Oh, yes. Jesus Christ. We got T-Sog. We got Blake. We got Edgar Brony. We got the Lost Brony. We got a horny unicorn. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Sick freaks, man. The sick-ass freaks. We got Sergeant Yoda in the house. Using welfare to buy my kids merch. Yeah, you know what? Shove it up your ass! Trying to rub it in my face, boy. Don't you dare. Don't you goddamn dare. We've got YouTube is a real site. Yeah, real funny. Real funny, all right? Anyway, once again, retweet the tweet that states True Capitalist Radio Live. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The Saturday Night Troll Show Live. God damn it! I keep messing up! Damn it! Keep messing up, for Christ's sake, man! I'm telling you, I'm just... I broadcast 6 days a goddamn week. Can you believe that? 6 days a goddamn week. I'm the hardest working man on the internet today, and don't you ever forget it, boy. Jesus Christ. Give me the mic. Freaking mic, man. Who else do we have here, for heaven's sake? We got Sammy Summers. We got Saint Maverick in the house, the Crack Rabbit. We've got the Age Turtle. We've got CD Wheaties. What's going on to Jacob in the house? Who else do we have here? There's Flamin' Nipple Chops. Who else we got here? We got Raiden Snake's girlfriend. Raiden Snake's got a girlfriend? Raiden Snake's got a girl? I didn't even know that, man. Poll betrayed Trump. Oh! Somebody's calling out Poll, baby. And I saw it on Poll. I saw all you backstabbers. Huh? No loyalty whatsoever, you folks on Poll. No loyalty. Look at all the people on the Trump train hopping off like the social justice warrior, leftist, communist trash that they really are. Can you believe that? What a bunch of leftist trash you really are. Anyway, I don't want to mix up shows, but all of you people hopping off the Trump train, you're leftist trash. You might as well have voted for Bernie Sanders, you ungrateful socialist pricks. Get out. We don't want you on the Trump train. Get out. You should be ashamed of yourselves, all of you. You have no loyalty whatsoever. That's why you are life losers. Do you understand me? You have no loyalty. You stand for nothing because you are life losers. Because you think things happen to you. You think things happen to you. That's the difference between you and capitalists. Capitalists, we don't wait for things to happen to us. We go out and we make things happen. We go out and make things happen, boy. Jesus Christ, I got to stop for Christ. We got Supa in the house. What's going on with Supa? We got Joe 6-inch. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Shut up, you pervert. We got Kekistan for Ghost. All right, that's great. I appreciate it, all right. Once again, retweet the tweet that states the Saturday Night Troll Show Live. And I'll give you a Twitter shout-out live right here on the broadcast, right here and now. We've got, I'm not going to say that disgusting name. Engineer has big balls. How the hell do you know? How the hell do you know? Sick prick. We got the chair sniffer. Oh, that's great. Yeah, we've got Dr. Bristle in the house. We got Caleb the capitalist. Assad passed gas and... shut up, man. Can you shut up with that crap? Good God, you guys are sick, man. Guys are freaking sick. What's going on to ND Juicy? Freaking sick, man. We've got Whip Go Sass. Yeah, you know what? You come down here to Texas and see if you can whoop Go Sass. I guarantee you won't, boy. I guarantee you won't, baby. I'm telling you, I've told you this 1,000 times. I could walk outside right now, clench my fist, put them in my pocket, and be taken to jail for carrying lethal weapons. You understand, baby? I'm a bad man. You're not understanding. It ain't nothing for me to whoop a man's ass. As a matter of fact, I used to get into bar brawls for exercise. Do you understand? I'm not even joking around. You know, when I sense a bar brawl is about to happen, I take a look at the person that I don't like, whether it's because they look like a bunch of like a freaking selfish, disgusting, self-centered prick, or some kind of a two-bit blowhard, or I just don't like the way they look. Once the bar fight starts happening, I go after that son of a bitch and just start punching. You know? I'm not even joking around. I'm a bad man out here. I'm not joking around. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. We got Karaskin in the house. Going on to Karaskin. I'm only going to take a couple more Twitter shout-outs, then we're going to move on to Gab, folks, all right? Take a couple more Twitter shout-outs, and then we're moving on to Gab. We've got Escalators 420. We've got Georgia's Twist Ending. Shut up, man. Don't make fun of that crap, man. You got people dealing with storms out there in Georgia, man. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, way behind, willing to make a deal. Anyway, we've got the TCR Discord chat. We've got Texas Testes Tickler. Ugh, man, you guys are perverts, man. I'm telling you, the biggest perverts are my fans. You know that? All right, the Saturday Night Troll Show fans, a bunch of sick fucking puppies. Excuse my French. You deserve it, all right? You know what? I'm not taking any more Twitter shout-out. Go shove it up your ass. I'm going over to Gab, all right? I'm going over to Gab right now. And if you want a Gab shout-out, all you got to do is repost. What's going on to the Neon Knight? How you doing? All you have to do is repost the first post on my Gab account, and the post to repost is the Saturday Night Troll Show Live. The Saturday Night Troll Show Live. That's all you got to do is repost that post. I'll give you a Gab shout-out live right here in the broadcast. We got Ghost is a drive-through. What the hell does that mean? We got Distilling cheated on Ghostler paint. What the hell does that mean? The liquor is calling. Yeah, shut up, you moron. Stop trying to get me to damn drink. We got the Corn Blaster in the house. We've got, I'm not going to say that name, you dumb sick sons of bitches. We got Sell My Kids merch and ban Raiden. No, I'm not banning Raiden Snake. I'm not going to ban Raiden Snake, man. Ban Raiden Snake. Get the hell out of it. Distilling Paint Company. Oh, that's funny. That's fresh. Trump didn't do nothing. Yeah, I know crap. Hey, Trump didn't do nothing. And you all are just backstabbing the president. He didn't do nothing. Jesus Christ. We got Thomas J. What's going on there? We've got Heavy Capitalist. We got Temp in the house. We got Metroid Junkie. We've got Spartans Will Never Surrender. We've got NG Rides White Horse. Yeah, shut up, all right, man? Just shut up. Trump will pay. Poll is on its way. Oh, I'm just scared of Poll now. Shut up, all right? You know what, Poll? You know, let's be honest, all right? You guys turning against Trump, you know, you should look in the mirror and figure out, well, am I loyal to anything? I mean, if I don't stand for nothing, do I stand for anything? I mean, if it's this easy for me to just backstab somebody, what kind of a useless piece of trash am I? Huh? I'll tell you what you are. You're a me, my, me, me, thinking that your stupid ass is somehow in charge of the world. Like, the world revolves around your stupid, imbecilic ass. It does not. All right? And sometimes in this world, things aren't going to go your effing way. Do you get that, autists and Aspies? You get that? Sometimes in the world, things are not going to go your effing way. All right? Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, let's continue on with the Gab shoutouts. We're going on to the Brony Network again. What's going on to Kim Jong-un's rotting cheese? Oh, my God. Ghost the Russian spy. I'm not a Russian spy, asshole. Shove it up your ass, man. Listen, I'm the one who has prognosticated that Putin will not survive 2017, all right? And if he does, he would have survived many different attempts at his life. And I'm still standing by that, man. I'm still standing by that. So anyway, you know what? That's about enough of this. I don't, I'm looking at these damn Twitter, or these Gab shout-outs. They're looking stupid, man. Look at that. True Neocon Radio. Do you even know what neoconservative is, you dumb asshole? Huh? Neoconservatism is what Obama and what Bush has been pushing forth in the beginning of the 21st century. Neoconservatism is, in essence, democratization by force, meaning that they will force countries into democracy at the barrel of a gun. That is neoconservatism, you stupid idiots. All right? And if you don't realize what neoconservatism is, well, then maybe you need to read the PNAC document, the Project for a New American Century, which is the foundation of neoconservatism. So before you come at me with anything political, what you need to do is learn a thing or two about, first of all, neoconservatism, and secondly, international relations and foreign policy, which unfortunately, based upon all the knee-jerk reaction social justice warrior closet cases that hopped off of the Trump train, it goes to show you that foreign policy and international relations is way above your pay grade, baby. All right? Way above your pay grade. So with that being said, continue to think that, neoconservatism, neoconservatism has been the one being put forth, that has put forth the notion that we are going to democratize the world by force. That's what Iraq was about. That's what Afghanistan was about. That's what Libya was about. That's what, do I need to tell you, man? Anyway, that's it. I'm pretty much done with these goddamn shout-outs, all right? You people are pieces of trash, all right? And to be honest with you, we got about 45 minutes left, so let's get to everybody's favorite part of the broadcast on the Saturday Night Troll Show, and I'm talking about Radio Graffiti! That's right, folks. Radio Graffiti, the part of the broadcast where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you've got to do is give me a call right now, 516-453-9903. And when I call on your area code, you've got exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind. That's why we call this Radio Graffiti, all right? Now, we do have the switchboard completely full, folks. We're going to try to get through as many Radio Graffiti calls as possible. So try and keep trying. If you want to be on and participate in Radio Graffiti, just keep trying. We've got over 100 phone lines that are completely booked with folks. So once we get through with 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, just call in, wait in queue, make sure you push the number 1 on your keypad so I know that you want to be called on Radio Graffiti. And once again, I want to remind everybody, we are going to be selling my kids, baby, my kids merch right after the show. Give us about a couple of hours for us to go ahead and put it up on ghost.market, folks. You can type that in your browser, ghost.market. And like I said, folks, if we at least sell about 15 or 20 of them, we're having a third hour next Saturday on the Saturday Night Troll Show. Anyway, now that we've got all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get to everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, Radio Graffiti, right now. Saturday Night Troll Show in effect. Let's get to Radio Graffiti, anonymous Radio Graffiti.
A number 9, I need a number 9, large number 6, please, with extra tips. A number 7 to number 45, one with cheese and a large soda, yeah. A number 9, I need a number 9, large number 6, please.
All right, you know what? Shut up, for Christ's sake, man. Are you kidding me? I mean, you people in memes. You know, I don't want to get into it. You guys need some help. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
For today, I'll have 2 number 9s and a number 9 large. Number 6 with extra dip. Number 7. 2.
I mean, what? Shut the hell up with this stupid meme already, man. Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Twilly Radio Graffiti. What the hell was that? Chip noises in back of the goddamn Cleveland show theme? You guys are freaking racist. And you know what? That's not even a guy. That's a girl, for Christ's sake. You're racist, Twilly. You goddamn bitch horse. Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Oh, great. A Helen Keller death mute. That's exactly what we need right now on the Saturday Night Troll Show. All right, yeah, that's exactly what we need, you stupid moron. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Broken head kids, sick kids, dying kids, dead kids, underfed kids, beaten kids, molested kids, lost kids, crying kids, homeless kids, hit and run kids.
No, you know what? We're not going there. I remember the first time I heard that on Radio Graffiti, I was disturbed. I'm still disturbed by that stupid statement now. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Well, another Helen Keller death mute. That's just great, for heaven's sake. How about 815 Radio Graffiti?
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
So, do you think about Sunset Overdrive 2?
I can't even understand you. You got a lazy tongue. It sounds like you got one of them relaxed brains, son. It sounds like you have one of them relaxed brains. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Dead kids, underfed kids, beaten kids, molested kids, lost kids, crying kids.
I mean, shut this crap up, man. Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Hello. Can I order some slaves, please? Maybe a strong...
Yeah, you shut up. You sound like some black guy trying to sound like a redneck. All right? I can hear that ethnic twang in your voice, boy, all right? I should have played Guess the Minority, but that's for another day. 919, Radio Graffiti.
Fighting through sun moonlight, fucking Trump by daylight. All is raging in a fight. He's the one named Santa go. He will always tell you if you're wrong, getting drunk all day and all night long. He is the one who falls off the wagon. He is the one named Sailor. Sailor Atkins, Sailor Moon, Sailor Scarlet Moon, Sailor Brony Network. Secret listeners also used to him. He is the one named Sailor Ghost.
Wait, hold on. Who's making these songs for this? It sounds like some chick is making a concerted effort to try to sing songs about the broadcast, and who cares about the bronies, all right? If you're going to sing a song for me, not about the bronies. For me! For me!
Outside the office, you exercise, eat right, but being healthy shouldn't stop when you sit down at your desk. People say sitting is the new smoking. But what can you do? Check out VeriDesk, the original and easiest way to stand and sit while you work. It's simple and height adjustable with no assembly or new office furniture required. Find the size that's perfect for your desk at veridesk.com. Stand, sit, feel better. Go to veridesk.com and work the way you live. VeriDesk. Work elevated.
Calling the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA simply a compact SUV is like describing a cathedral as just 4 walls and a ceiling. The GLA is both a beautiful work of design and one of the most functional SUVs in its class, and it's available at an exceptional price. Why drive any compact SUV when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA? Visit mbusa.com/GLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Anonymous Radio Graffiti. What the heck? Get that crap off. What the hell did I just listen to? I heard, Getting Hardcore song in the background, and then was that somebody taking a turd? And then every time the turd was taken, you heard somebody sounding like Michael Jackson going, woohoo! Man, you guys got some problems. I'm telling you. I mean, what is that? Is that some kind of a artistic splice or something? Is that supposed to, have a deeper meaning that I just am not comprehending or something? Oh, Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
A number 6 with extra dip. A number 7. 2.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. 352 Radio Graffiti.
Those Power Rangers have destroyed my puppet, but wait till they get a load of me.
What the fuck?
Death to America and capitalism.
Looks like the Arab Prince has finally shown his true colors, Rangers. It's morphin' time.
One tedious morphing sequence later.
Power Rangers full force.
Megazord.
Megazord activated.
All right, team. Let's cut the shell's funds.
Well, if it isn't the mighty charming Power Rangers, just who I was expecting.
Enough chit-chat, Kebab. White, yellow, fire your weapons.
Right. LNT laser.
Activating body teleport.
You fools! You think I wasn't expecting that?
They have no effect on him.
He's not as easily triggered as Goosebumps.
My turn. Urban Hoss.
We'll have to try something else.
Try this on for size. Corrosive cum.
Yummy. Launching tar taser. Rocket fist.
Is that all?
I don't believe it. He caught the taser. And the rocket.
Catch!
Brace yourself, Rangers, as Zord is going down.
This is hopeless. He's too powerful. Maybe I can help. Pretty ass frog, go!
Thanks, Kermit.
No problem. Frogzord Mega Hump. What the? Get off me, you fruity ass frogs.
Now, while he's distracted.
Turbo boosters engage.
Hold on, guys.
Sweet Allah. Stop humping my turban, you pathetic freak.
Yeah! Excellent work, Ranger.
I wouldn't count your eggs before they hatch, guys. Look, he's getting back up. It's now you've asked for it.
Oh, hell. Impressive, but we got a final form, too. Kermit, time to combine our Zords.
Okay, got it. Frogzord combined.
Megazord sequence has been initiated.
Power Rangers, Dual Force, 3DS, Cyberphone, Thunderzord.
It doesn't matter. I'll destroy you. Shekel Storm. Activating anti-Jugoyan force field. Try this on for size.
It's going to testing.
Goes around, comes around. Now, Rangers, while he's down, hit him with everything you've got. Let's finish this, team. You know what to do. Mega Vibrator, activate.
Engaging thrusters.
Oh, man, I'm going to
Not this time, Rangers.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
If I'm going down, I am taking you with me.
We have to shake him off or the explosion will decimate the entire city.
Don't.
Activating
Yes, let freedom reign.
I'm glad the Arab Prince is dead. I'm happy your kabab, wild Jehudi ass is dead.
Huh?
Whoa, you died. 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 You know what? Get that shit. What the hell kind of a splice? What the hell was that? What was that crap? What the hell was that? What in the blue hell was that? I mean, how much time? Oh my God, man. Oh, how much time did that? You guys got a lot of freaking problems, man. And did I hear Kermit and the African booty scratcher in that goddamn splice? How much time do you have on your hands, for Christ's sake? Give me the mic. Jesus Christ, man. What the hell was that, man? Good God. Anonymous radio graffiti.
Almost to the top of the wall. Fowler up the middle. Gordon backhands. Quick release.
Here's the 0-1 coming up. Curveball.
You know what? We don't want to hear baseball, all right? I don't like watching baseball. I mean, that's like the equivalent of watching flies fuck. Excuse my French, but I don't like watching baseball. I'm sorry, all right? I don't mind playing baseball because, hell, all you need is a couple of people that are, about fucking 10 people. You can play a game of baseball, and you can be fat in the ass or whatever. Anyone can play baseball. I don't like baseball. Stop it. 352 Radio Graffiti. We got 8 equal Radio Graffiti. Circus Monkey Raiden.
And in the right wing, straight from the sewers of Liverpool, it's the Lime Monkey.
I like to stick fish fingers and chips on my brown sauce.
Geez, this thing's worse than Paul Joseph Watson at the Dalek on training wheels.
Raiden Teacher's Pet. Yeah!
I'm sorry, teacher. I didn't mean to friggin' mock your ticklish class.
That's what you need, boy.
Where's the few inches, Steve? You gotta be looking at the apples.
Shut up, all right? Just shut your stupid, stinking, smelly salmon hole already.
Bloody Bubba, son of a...
That's what you...
I knew I should take a food class.
Son of a bitch! Hey, look at this Raiden pocket snake. Hold on a second. What the hell is this?
Oh, sorry, Ghost. I can turn myself inside other people's pockets when I'm asleep.
What?
Sorry about that, love.
Raiden, Alabama black snake.
Hey, where were you going, you punk?
Who the hell are you? Who is this?
I'm your worst nightmare, cowboy. I'll punch in your face till flunking
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait just a second. What did you just say to me?
What do you think I said? I'm going to take your wife out for some fish and chips, and I'm going to go bang her once we're done.
You know what?
Limey trap activated.
Delete Raiden snake.
Wait, Ghost, what are you saying? I didn't mean to act like a black man. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. What the bloody hell is that?
Oh, yeah. You want to play games?
Oh, no. Please.
You want to play games? Okay.
Ghost, how do you name it that, please?
Say hello to my little friend.
No.
Delete. I'm glad Raiden Snake is dead. I'm happy your Britannia ass is dead. Lol, you died. Lol, you died. Lol, you died. Lol. You know what? That's it. I get this shit. Stop making fun of Raiden Snake. Stop making fun of Raiden Snake, you troll carrot bastard. Stop making fun of Raiden Snake, you bastards, man. I mean, seriously, how dare you? How dare you, man? Just leave Raiden Snake alone already, man. Just leave him alone. Why don't you just leave him alone? God damn you bastards, man. You troll terroristic cyber vermin bastards. Give me the damn mic. Give me the mic. Son of a bitch. I mean, give me a break, man. What the hell? Why do y'all keep going at Raiden Snake for, man? Why do you keep going at Raiden Snake? I don't get it, man. What the hell did he ever do to you pricks? I can't believe some of you people sometimes. I'm not even joking around. I can't believe you people. You've got no respect for anybody, man. You don't even have respect for the dead. Soulless, man. All of you. You hear me, right? Are you listening to me, troll terrorists and cyber vermin? You're soulless. You're soulless, all of you. Good God. I don't know what the hell to say. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am sad to be so troubled and confused about my identity. A white man, a black man, are fighting for my heart. These two dudes inside me are tearing me apart. Ow. Am I more Charles Barkley, or am I Charles in charge? Am I Ron Hubbard, or am I Elder Barge? Am I more Jay Leno, or am I Jay Lee? Why are there so many dudes inside of me? My name is Cleveland.
I mean, seriously, what the hell was that? Was that Cleveland really singing about two men inside of him? I mean, where are y'all finding this crap, you sick bastards? Seriously, where in the hell are you all finding this crap? You guys are sick bastards, man. You all need your fucking heads examined. I'm sorry for cursing, but seriously, you need your heads examined, man. Good God. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Herkes burada, herkes güzel. Her gün böyle geçer gider. Herkes burada, herkes güzel. Yon hafızlar böyle güzel. Her gün böyle geçer gider. Burada her gün böyle.
All right. What the hell was that? What in the? I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. I'm serious. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Burger, nuggets, burger.
Do y'all want to be like in a dance club or something? Is that why you keep playing this crap? Y'all wish y'all were actually in a dance club and actually had the testicular fortitude to go up to a woman and actually talk to them? Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Great, another Helen Keller deaf mute, for heaven's sake. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
I'm a small town guy, live in a small town life. I work a small town job and port my small town wife. The big city and its internet don't excite me.
Whoever watches this, whoever thinks that Cleveland is like some kind of a good show, you should literally be repeatedly beaten in the balls with an Acme brick to prevent you from procreating. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. 505 Radio Graffiti. I don't have any other social media outside of Twitter. I've had Twitter as my social media since the freaking thing began. And for you folks that don't know, go ahead and repost or like the post on my Gab account. The Gab account is Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost. Politics Ghost. Hey, you know what? Get this idiot up. Shut up. First off, I was invited to be on Gab, all right, first and foremost. Secondly, I want an alternative to Twitter since you've got the goddamn Twitter Gestapo taking people down for saying what's on their mind. So don't sit there and come at me like that again. And you're lucky we're not in the damn bar room, man. I'd give you a goddamn backhand. You understand? I'd give you a freaking slap for saying something like that, boy. Yeah, you guys talk real big over a goddamn computer. I guarantee you wouldn't be saying this to me in real life. I guarantee it. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Steven Universe. You need to be taken out to the damn woodshed, boy. No! Yes, son of a bitch. That's what you need, boy. That's what you need, boy. Yo, what the hell is that? What the hell is going on here? Oh, shit. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. No. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. The crystal gems. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Steven, get away from that man. He's a monster.
Get away, I'm armed. Get away.
Jim, do your thing.
Oh, no. You idiots are going to lose the game. You will lose.
Come on.
I promise I'll heal you up someday.
Garnet, I'm not cleaning up this mess.
You know what? Get this. I mean, man, how much time do you goddamn troll terrorists and cyber vermin have for these goddamn splices? I'm not even joking around. I mean, how much time do you morons truly have, for heaven's sake? Good God. Who else do we have going on over here, for Christ's sake, man? Let me go ahead and, how about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
Hey, you're under arrest. You're going away for a long time, sonny boy.
Son of a bitch, man.
I sentence you to 10 years federal maximum security prison.
You goddamn son of a bitch. I want to go home.
You just did a nickel in Detroit.
Please, I want to go home.
Tell you what, prisoner. You roll a 7, you walk tomorrow. Anything else, it's another dime.
All right.
You got a 5 and a 1.
No, shove it up your ass. Ah! Ah!
20 years hard time. How does it feel?
I'm telling you this right now. Give me a damn break.
10 years federal maximum security prison.
Wait, all right, we get what the hell is that supposed to mean? Can somebody explain this? And not to mention, somebody just tweeted at me, somebody in a Bugs Bunny outfit sliding over what seems to be a toilet and like patting on the toilet as if to tell me to sit next to him. Look at this. Look on Twitter. Look right now. This is sick. This is the kind of sick crap that I'm exposed to every time I do a goddamn show. This is the kind of crap. What kind of a sick bunch of puppies am I broadcasting to? Oh my God. I mean, look on Twitter. Look. I mean, good God, that's sick. Where exactly do you assholes come up with this crap? Oh, my God. Oh. Give me the goddamn mic, man. Give me the mic. I mean, I'm telling you, you morons, whoever tweeted at me that gif, you're a sick bastard, all right? Are y'all looking on Twitter right now? There's somebody in a goddamn Bugs Bunny outfit sitting on a toilet that scoots over and then pats on the toilet like, sit next to me, I'm a sick freak. Oh, God, man. I mean, what kind of a Saturday night troll show is this? What kind of a Saturday night troll show is this? Oh, my God, man. Anonymous Radio Goddamn Graffiti.
I created a monster, and somebody wants to see most of them more. They weren't shady, I'm top liver. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed, mix it some garlic, and some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shot when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating, when I'm rocking the table while he's operating. You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the brag, inaugurating. I know that you got a job.
Wait a minute. Did you just make a remix with Calvin Harris's Inside Me was a flame that burned brighter every time I came. You mixed that song with fruity ass cracker Eminem. I've heard it all now. It's musical blasphemy now, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
1 with cheese, 2 number 9.
Shut up. 352 Radio Graffiti.
It's the wrong house, fool!
No more big smoke, please. Shut up! 973 Radio Graffiti.
I don't like your feet. They are full of stones. I like bananas because they have no bones. So give me tomatoes and
And you've got an Obama phone that you need to shove up your hole. Jesus Christ, man. 979 Radio Graffiti. And here's another Obama phone, for Christ's sake. Look, if your phone sucks, please don't call, all right? If you've got an Obama phone, you're too poor to call up here, so stop it, all right? All right, this is the internet. If you can't afford a phone that can suffice your goddamn voice or whatever you're trying to convey on this broadcast, then don't call. Jesus Christ. 647 Radio Graffiti. If your phone sucks, please don't call, all right? 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 I mean, you know, I just freaking said that! Jesus Christ! I just freaking said that! I just freaking said that! Oh my God, yeah, well, you know what, you trolls, I'm telling you this right now, you trolls on this Saturday Night Troll Show, I hope that you're all happy! I hope that you're all goddamn happy, for Christ's sake, you son of a bitch! Give me the mic, baby. Give me the mic! I mean, this is the Saturday Night Troll Show, folks. This is the Saturday Night Troll Show for your ass. I'm telling you, I mean, this is what I got to do on every Saturday night. And now, folks, I'm going to be selling my kids' merch. I'm going to be selling my kids' merch 2 hours after today's show. If all you got to do is to get to it is to go on your browser right now and type in ghost.market. They will be up in 2 hours. And as I stated, if I could sell at least like 20 of them or something, we are having a third hour next week. And we'll make it, most of it, Radio Graffiti time. How you like that? Oh! So you better make sure to buy my kids' merch, baby. You better make sure to buy my kids' merch. You know what it's about, folks. Anyway, let's continue going. Who else do we have here? All right. Who else do we have here? How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
Irrational Ryan, Radio Graffiti.
The year is 2055. It was on this unfateful year that our Lord and Savior, Alex Jones, was shot down by a crazed gunman who claimed he had ripped off his show.
Alex Jones, take a whiff of this.
The gunman thought he could get away with murder by fleeing to his homeland of Israel. What he didn't know is that we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We here at InfoWars Laboratories have formed an alliance with Soviet Russia to build the world's first bionic hambo. Ladies and gentlemen, I, Paul Joseph Watson, would like to introduce Alex 2.0.
I don't like to put chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Alex, it is time. Avenge your past self.
We're not getting a connection!
First and foremost, I am trying to advocate the racial superiority of one race over all races. Dr. Alex Jones! Alex Jones!
We're gonna show you that black people put long dicks radio casting on.
Oh, Christ! No! Get away!
Outside the office, you exercise, eat right, but being healthy shouldn't stop when you sit down at your desk. People say sitting is the new smoking. But what can you do? Check out VariDesk, the original and easiest way to stand and sit while you work. It's simple and height adjustable with no assembly or new office furniture required. Find the size that's perfect for your desk at Veridesk.com. Stand, sit, feel better. Go to Veridesk.com and work the way you live. Veridesk. Work elevated.
Hi, I'm a helpful Southern California Honda person, and recently we've been doing random acts of helpfulness. Like decorating a children's hospital, helping a mom get a tutor for her son, and even replacing stolen tools from a car break-in. And right now, during the Honda Dream Garage sales event, we can help you too with a great deal on an award-winning Honda. Like the Accord, a 2017 Car and Driver 10 Best a record 31 times. Click the dealer locator link to find a dealer near you, and go to SoCalHondaDealers.com to suggest a random act of helpfulness for someone you know. Car and Driver, January 2017.
Man, you know what? That's not funny, you asshole. That's not funny! That's not funny. That's not funny at all right? Anybody who listens to my show and Alex Jones shows knows that Alex Jones rips me off all the goddamn time. Anybody who listens to his show and my show knows that this son of a bitch, this goddamn son of a bitch rips me off all goddamn day, and I don't want to hear anything. So shut up. Give me that goddamn mic. Yeah, and you know what? This just in. Saudi royal king thanks Trump for his courageous action in Syria, huh? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Look, this shouldn't even be true capitalist radio stuff. So I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna do it. Let's just continue on with Radio Graffiti. We got a little over 6 minutes left. All right, on the Saturday Night Troll Show. Once again, we are going to be selling my kids merch exclusively for the Saturday Night Troll Show. And if we sell at least 20 of them by next Saturday Night Troll Show, we will have a third hour added on. So we will end at 8:30 next Saturday night. So mark it on your calendars and make sure to buy my kids merch. They'll be up all throughout the week. All right, we're going to be putting them up here in about 2 hours. They will be up all throughout the week. Now let's get back to the Radio Graffiti of the broadcast. How about anonymous Radio Graffiti? But the bottom line is that for the rest of these idiots that are in the inner circle, these are the idiots that are the pawns in this game of life. You understand? And you know what happens to pawns?
They get sacrificed. You are a useless individual. You are a useless person if the inner circle is literally all you're living for when they burn in hell.
No, you know what? Shut up. Don't you make fun of the inner circle. Do you understand that? All right, the inner circle, they're my friends, they're my family. Don't you dare diss the inner circle. Son of a bitch. Don't you dare. Don't you even dare, you son of a bitch. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
7, number 45.
Shut this idiot up. Shut up. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Hover around, I get around. Get 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 around, I get around. Yeah, real funny ass cracker. All right, shut up. All right, I am not a cripple. Shut up. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Her gün böyle geçer gider. Herkes burada, herkes güzel. Yolda fazla böyle güzel. Her gün böyle geçer gider.
What the hell is that about, for Christ's sake? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
You get there, dives in and
shut up, you stupid baseball watching fruit. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Number 7.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you shove it up your ass, please? Good God. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Number 9, number 9, large number 6 with extra dip. Number 7, 2, number 45, 1 with cheese and a large soda. 2, number 9, number 9, large number 6 with...
Jesus Christ, can you shut up with the stupid big smoke meme already? It's stupid. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Tyson Rocket Radio Graffiti.
Let me take a selfie.
Hey, I want these Sanders. I want these Sanders. Hey, I want these Sanders. I want these Sanders. Hey, I want these Sanders. I want these Sanders. Hey, I want these Sanders. I want these Sanders. Let me take a selfie. Come over here. Take your underwears off. Don't worry about the pants. Oh yeah, come over here. Take your underwears off. Don't worry about the pants.
Wait a minute, are you kidding me? You actually made a remix out of Uncle Bernie, for Christ's sake?
Hey, I'm Uncle Bernie, and I did not approve of that remix over there. You owe me shekels for using me and my likeness in your song there. All right? So you are going to be hearing from my lawyer, Sheckelstein Nosberg, and we're going to have some problems.
Anyway, we got Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Twilly Atkins Radio Graffiti. How about Raiden Snake Radio Graffiti? Hey, Raiden, you all right? What the hell's going on? Hey, Raiden, you there? I hear you're doing something over there. Are you fapping or something? Hey, Raiden. Somebody's saying that you watch anime. Do you watch anime, hey, Raiden Snake? He's a goddamn freaking anime watcher. Oh, man, no, why? What the hell was that? I mean, can you leave Raiden Snake alone, for Christ's sake? God damn you, man. God damn, can you leave the man alone? Leave Raiden Snake alone. Jesus Christ. 614 Radio Goddamn Graffiti.
Ghost, the Arabian Prince and I bought you a couple hajims. There's even a pink one and even a rainbow one that you can wear when you and I have a three-way with the King of Sod. Oh, my.
Shut up, you son of a... Shut up! Damn punk guy! God! Son of a bitch! God! All right. That's it for the Saturday Night Troll Show. I've had enough. I've goddamn it enough. I hope all you troll terrorists and cyber vermin think that you're so goddamn cute after tonight, you son of a bitch. Give me the mic. Give me the mic, you son of a bitch. Look, here in the next couple of hours, I'm going to put up my kids' merch. So if you want a third hour, well, then by God, type in your browser ghost.market and wait for a couple of hours so we put this My Kids merch. I can't believe that I'm actually going to add a third hour to the Saturday Night Troll Show. A third hour? A